There's only one way to get to the top of the ladder, but there are many ways to get to the top of a jungle gym. This is a quote from Sheryl Sandberg's book called Lean In. This is a very popular book among the mama groups. A lot of chatter around this with different circles of friends that I'm part of. Over the last year, I actually read it around Mother's Day. And in a recent staff meeting with our team, we all were asked to bring in a book in response to the question, what are you reading? And to share a little bit about ourselves from that book and tidbits of wisdom. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice to share a few tidbits of wisdom with you? The first one, and the one that was really most powerful to me, was on the importance of having many roles and identities and how valuable that is. There was research done by Brandeis University. They did a comprehensive review of work-life balance, and they found that women who participate in multiple roles actually have lower levels of anxiety and higher levels of mental well-being. And this is something that really resonates with me. I get a lot of satisfaction from having many roles in my life, not just as a mother and as a member of a family, as a daughter, as a sister, as a wife, as a niece, but also in my roles as a social entrepreneur and someone who loves to paint and as someone who practices different types of sports and loves to play on a team. Taking on these different roles is very fulfilling for me, so I found that research to be very rewarding and reaffirming in how important it is to maintain those different types of roles and identities. The other thing that stood out to me relates to household work at home, and how this part, for those of you who have husbands, when husbands do more housework, wives are less depressed, marital conflicts decrease, and satisfaction rises. When women work outside the home and share breadwinning duties, couples are more likely to stay together, and the risk of divorce reduces by half when a wife earns half the income and a husband does half the housework. And I found that this aspect of balance in a relationship is also something that really resonates with me, and definitely the relationship at home carries forward a real sense of strength and the ability to have good relationships with people outside the home as well. So that was really good. And the other little aspect of the book that I thought was interesting was the emphasis on mentorship and how important it is to not think about mentorship relationships as having your feelings validated, but to go to those mentorship sessions prepared with really good questions and problems to solve. So lots of great tips from this book. Really enjoyed the read and I recommend for other women.